Welcome back to Art of Daily Living. In this week's episode, we're going to go over the stump removal and stump grinding that we did. So what you're looking at here are just shots of Steph is walking around taking some shots of all the stumps that are on the property. So going back 20 years ago when my mom and dad first started developing this property, there were trees everywhere, and they had the property logged about 20 years ago or so, and they had trees taken down everywhere. So in the part that's developed and in the open, there's 45 stumps that we're going to have removed. That particular stump right there is the bear stump, and that bear is this, we caught him on camera tearing up that stump. There are all kinds of bugs and things and claw marks that look like a bear has been tearing it up, and then I put a camera out there and I caught him on that camera. So right after my dad passed away, I mowed the grass the first time. It was going around all these stumps. I said, I am not going to mow the grass with all these stumps. So I put it on my to-do list to get the stumps removed, and that was a priority. Now here you're also looking at all these rocks. So as my dad would mow the grass, rocks are everywhere because this is sitting on top of a hill in the Appalachian Mountains. So he would pull all these rocks out. They come to the surface, and he would pull them all out and put them on top of the various stumps laying around. And you can see later on where we go around and collect them in the tractor, and I dump them, and then we're going to, in a later video, we will get them all pulled together and set up as a fire pit. But here you can see more stumps. Stumps everywhere. 45 of them. A lot of going around in circles on the lawnmower. So I'm happy to have them all removed now.
Sometimes we act like a fool, not aware we're troublemakers. Sometimes we try to be cool, not being givers, only takers. Stop for a minute, stop and breathe for a minute. Don't get over your head, try to listen instead, won't you? Think for a minute, who you wanna be for a minute. Don't get over your head, you're like everyone else, aren't you? You could gain from being a bit nicer, know when to talk and when to shut your mouth. You're so moody, always such a fighter. Try to open up your mind sometimes. You'll be just fine. You'll be just fine. Sometimes we yell when we're sad, and sometimes we laugh when we're afraid. Sometimes we smile when we're mad, and some lines we wished we'd never said. Stop for a minute, stop and breathe for a minute. Don't get over your head, try to listen instead, won't you? Think for a minute, who you wanna be for a minute. Don't get over your head, you're like everyone else, aren't you? You could gain from being a bit nicer, know when to talk and when to shut your mouth. You're so moody, always such a fighter. Try to open up your mind sometimes.
today, Scott and I are going to use the tractor and like a full cart and clean up areas so the stump guy can come in, such as this. So the stump guy can come in and grind these stumps in a couple weeks. Okay, so we got to clean this up a little bit because there's a stump, and move the brick. So I'm going to speed this up for you. Elsie, little breeze going. We work hard, so our Shih Tzu has the good life. Laying on her daddy's coat, in the shade, on a cushion, on the porch, in the breeze. Elsie, hi, we love you.
Chops them up, a little bit at a time. Okay, so here's our stumps. They're all gone. We're going to work on these things. We've got some you're over here, they're all gone. It's gonna be a lot easier to mow now. That's for sure. Crazy.
Just dump it a little bit on each side, and your one barrel equals my two. And then I just spread it out with my hands. It's just gonna do it that way. Okay. Smells good. If you like the smell of wood.